before you
Mm,
go to Agentic, which is another, it's a big pool. You brought up drift, and I want the audience to really lean in on what you're talking about because I think this is one of the things we need to get around this. And I've talked to some others around it because a lot of times we're used to things being what I call deterministics, meaning
mm,
1 plus 1 equals 2. Well, in a probabilistic world, which is where AI sits, 1 plus 1 doesn't always equal 2. Sometimes it equals 3. Just like me, I'm one, you're one, but we're in a group that equals 3, meaning we don't know exactly what Grant is going to say or how you're going to answer. We can make assumptions around that, but it's not a clear mathematical equation, let's put it like that. So when you have drift, and I've seen this happen before, this is why you get different answers to the same question, no matter what model you're using, whether it's chat or it's Claude or Perplexity or other ones. You're like, wow, it's slightly going to be always different. So, but in certain models in production, let's say you're making a widget and that there's a process that has to be followed step by step, like a recipe. You can't have drift in that because it has to be exact in what it's producing to get the desired result. Just like when you go into a McDonald's, for the most part, you get the same experience, whether you're in America, you're in France, you're in Europe, or you're somewhere else. It's pretty much going to be the same type of experience, very little variation. This is important to understand in the current model as you now start to talk about agentic AI and start to understand that, can you afford drift in the use case that you're using it for or not?